What is up guys, I'm back with another tower defense video. It's been a while since I've done a TDS video. Honestly speaking, it's mainly because it's getting boring, not because I quit entirely, but it's kind of like a chore. But in this case, it's gonna be a new tower defense video. It's called Anime Crusaders, and what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna rate this TDS. I'm going to review it, and I'm going to be rating them off with 5 different categories. The first category would then be enjoyability. Is the TDS enjoyable, or is it just another game with chores to do just to pass time? The second category would then be the UI. I think UI is a really huge thing about a game. If the game is trash UI, it would then feel like as if it's not pleasing to the eyes. The third category would then be your VFX, your maps, your models, and everything else. Alright, your fourth category would then be the gameplay. Is the gameplay good? Is it hard? Is it easy? Is it pretty well balanced? Is the gameplay good? Does it lower my FPS as hell? Or is it well optimized? Now lastly, I think everyone wants this is, the last category would then be unique. Is it unique? Is it special? Or is it just another basic ripoff of a game or two? Alright, so first we're gonna go with enjoyability. Alright, so I played a few games of this, and I've seen clips, and I've seen videos, and I've seen people playing this game. In all fairness, I do think that it is a somewhat decent enjoyability. But in all fairness, it feels as if it's nothing new. So the enjoyability rate, I would say it passes. It just passes like a 6 out of 10. And maybe when you start to grind the actual Sunjin with the Monarch event, and then maybe your enjoyability will drop down. But at the moment, I would rate it maybe a 6 out of 10. Alright, now the UI. Now I've got a lot of things to say about the UI. I think the UI here is super inconsistent and basic as hell. Alright, for example, on the left here you could see a UI is amazing. Your units, your store, it looks great. Alright, you have this swirly VFX thing, it looks nice. And on your right you have so basic shit. It's basic as hell. It doesn't really do anything. So UI is really basic, and it copies a lot from other games as well. You can clearly tell it's a huge inspiration from Anime Last Dance and even AA as well. Even the elements are literally ripped out of the wiki as well. The font they use are the same fucking thing as Last Dance. For example here, I'm not gonna say much, but you can clearly tell that some parts of here is a little different. There's like 3 different fonts here. I swear to god, there's 3 different fonts. You have 1, 2, maybe even 3, and you got 4, which is the AA font. You have 4 different fucking fonts. It does not feel nice. Alright, when you try to mix 2 different things, it just does not. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's not that unique. It's pretty mid. Alright, so enough of the yapping. I guess we're gonna talk about the VFX and models. All in all, I'm gonna show some clips here, and these are some of the clips of different maps that I'm unable to showcase. And in my opinion, I do think that those maps are pretty solid. For example here, this Namek map looks pretty basic as fuck, because what can you really do on a Namek? It's really just a plain overlay world. There's nothing much to see here, of course. So pretty basic, but at least it's trying to keep in its tracks of being unique. Alright, I think models for the main part, they are pretty basic. They are also a little inconsistent with the models as well. Goku looks pretty mid. He doesn't look the best. There are other games that does it better, but it looks okay. Okay, I guess I do like it. I guess you have the first person or the third person. That's pretty cool. Gojo looks pretty fucking trash in here, honestly speaking. Gojo looks pretty fucking mid in here right now. Let's talk about the VFX. I think VFX looks amazing. I think for the first time I could say that the VFX isn't trash. And for other showcases that I've seen, the VFX is actually pretty decent. It's not like, oh, it's all up in your face type of VFX. It's actually pretty decent. And for the first time, I would say that a game that necessarily doesn't have good UI or doesn't look pleasing, the VFX is pretty solid. I think I gotta rate it like a nice 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, but it's not like the best I've seen. Alright. Also, I did forget to rate the UI. I would rate the UI out of 10, maybe like a 6 or maybe like a 5. It just passed. It's not something cool. it's kind of, and more is even worse. I would rate it a 4 honestly, but I'm gonna give it a 5 just for sparingly as well. Alright, the next category would be the gameplay. Is it easy or hard? In my opinion right now, I've seen gameplay and I've seen people playing. I think the gameplay is a little hard, or at least a little overwhelming. Alright, I guess if you do have a mythic and if you're playing it for the first time, it's pretty easy. But when you want to do other stuff like legend stages, this and that, you will need better units, which then forces you to do more. In this sense, I think every game that started off on release, it will be super hard. So I can't really rate this as, oh, it's super goddamn hard. I'm gonna rate it as, no. I'm gonna rate it out of 10, maybe like a 6. It's not hard, but it's not easy as well. I've seen people struggle at the Monarch event. It's literally just a reskinned trials from astdx. It's nothing special. It's basic as hell, and the gameplay is pretty mid, so I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, honestly speaking. And now the uniqueness. Is it unique? Hell no. Alright, literally your goddamn game mode, your special game mode, is basic as fuck. Like, what the hell is that? Like, bruh. A basic as hell game mode, and it's literally just a reskin trials. I know it's supposed to be like an Anime Realms copy or like an Anime Final Strike. You can literally tell Anime Realms died the day it came out. It looked the same as AA and no one wanted to play AA because people hated it. Why would people then play your game if your game looks like AA? So realistically speaking, the game itself, you shouldn't rely too much on other games to look how you want it to look like. Like, what the fuck is this shit? You got free, oh. All of these are free, so I guess you guys should buy it, I guess. But other than that, it's pretty basic. Why would you spend over, is it hours? It looks like, this feels like minutes. Why would we spend this amount of minutes? The uniqueness is out of 10, I gotta give it like a 4. It feels on uniqueness. It's not unique at all. Out of 50, I would rate this around a 28 out of 50. Alright, from what I've rated earlier, I kind of just compiled it together. It passes as a TDS. It functions well. It has your basic summoning, it has your basic traits, it has your basic stats, it has a basic battle pass, you have basic stuff, you even have a release event. That's pretty cool. Because there's nothing to add on. Like VFX, okay, that's cool I guess, but that's not something I've seen in like the past years. Oh, the maps basic as hell. Why I give it? Oh, the UI is basic as shit. Oh, the gameplay is basic as shit. Like, there's nothing else to add on. It's just passed. You have a functioning, you have a working TDS. Alright, that's it. There's nothing else I would like to add on. Take this with a pinch of salt. I do feel like this game has a lot of potential, but it just relies too much on other TDS, and people call it a copy, people call it boring, and I've already seen people calling it boring, and it's just a waste of talent, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of people's resources. So do give it a try, tell me what you feel, and tell me if you like this game. And if you guys actually do like this game, or some people that, you know, find it fun, I will actually give it a try. Other than that, like and subscribe. Let's hope the next video won't be in like a month. So yeah.